famous YouTuber in America. Tonight, KSI releases a new album of music, the latest chapter in an amazing journey that makes him one of the most popular stars amongst young people. But it could be a rare story. Today, a Culture Select Committee report called for a complete reset in the economics of streaming to help emerging musicians. I sat down with KSI earlier today in his studio. It was a wide-ranging chat in which we talked about his success and his support for that England footballer Bukayo Saka over the racist abuse this week. What can we expect from the album? You've got a lot of guest artists on the album, haven't you?
Yeah, so with this album, it's called all over the place, and there's just so many different genres. I do drill, I do rap, I do pop, dance, garage. There's even a little bit of rock as well.
And do you think of yourself as a musician? How do you think of yourself?
I feel like I am a musician now. Yeah, I feel like, I've definitely doubted myself, but I feel now I'm in a position where I am a musician, especially with my charting success and, the responses I get from people who are excited to hear my music nowadays. I feel like, I'm now in that space where I believe I am a musician.
MPs are calling for a reorganisation of the way streaming pays artists.
Yeah.
Because they're saying emerging artists are being ripped off, effectively. How does it work for you, and what do you think about that?
Well, for me, I guess with YouTube, where I started, YouTube has always been, I believe it's about 50% YouTube and 50% the YouTuber, whereas, it's 16% for emerging artists, on Spotify. Is a bit, I don't know, it's a bit sad, and it definitely doesn't make life easy, especially after a pandemic. So I feel like 50% is fair.
How did it begin then?
So it started in my bedroom. Just making videos. I wasn't even doing like face cam or live commentary. It was just me playing games and showing me do skills and then posting it online.
So when did you decide to turn the camera on?
I turned the camera on when I was about 17, 18, and I lost a load of subscribers. A lot of people were like, "Oh my God, you're black." Unsubscribe.
Really? Do you think that's what happened?
Yeah, I saw it in the comments. Well, it's fine. It is what it is.
That's astonishing, actually. You actually think people turned off because...
Well, I guess because I went to a private school and I spoke a certain way, they thought...
So you think they thought you were white?
Yeah, just from my voice, yeah.
Jumbo plane, yeah?
Obviously, the Sidemen then is a multi-ethnic group of guys, and race is clearly not a problem for you now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still experience racism, but I just don't acknowledge it. I don't know, I just don't give people the power. So if people are racist to me, I just laugh it off and I go, alright, cool, and I just move on.
You were at the football, weren't you, last weekend?
Yeah.
So what was that like?
Insane. The experience was amazing. Also, the crowd were going crazy.
But you know a lot of these guys as well, don't you? Because you've done videos with Sterling and all sorts of people.
Yeah. So, I messaged Saka, actually. I told him, this will make you a better person. Using this energy of failure, using that energy to drive you to become better and become the best. And, he's a young kid, and, it was a lot of pressure for him to take the final penalty. I mean, I was extremely proud of how far